Hi, friends. So as I was getting ready to film this video for you today, I got a comment from a teacher on one of my recent videos. And she said she had spent the previous night hunched over her computer for hours, and she woke up feeling really sore and stiff, and that my video helped her. And after practicing with me, she felt a lot better. And reading this just made my heart smile, because I really believe that teachers have perhaps the most important and the hardest job in the world, having to show up for their students in like 1,000 different ways every single day. And so I thought, I want to create this practice dedicated to helping teachers recharge and restore physically, mentally, and emotionally, so that you can show up for your students in all the ways they need. And if you're not a teacher, this is still a really great practice if you have a desk job or if you sit a lot, because it will help you release stress and it will help you build a strong core and strong hips, which help to support your spine and help you feel your best. Before we begin, please, if you enjoy my classes, then click the subscribe button, and please check out my Patreon site. Patreon supports me making these videos, and it gets you access to monthly live stream events, full 1-hour classes, and coming up in September, a really special book club co-hosted by my good friend Cole Chance from colechanceyoga.com. She's going to join me as a co-host, and we're going to do this book club together, and I'm so excited. So if you're a patron already, thank you so much, and if not, please check it out. Today is a gentle flow practice, so if you have any props that help you in your practice, blocks, blankets, cushions, bring them. None of that is required, but I will say we're going to do a shoulder stretch where we reach one hand under and up, one hand over and down, and clasp the fingers. Now, if you know that that's a hard reach for you, go ahead and grab a rolled up dish towel or a rolled up t-shirt, and then you can drape that over your shoulder and grip that instead of clasping the hands, and that will help you. Okay? All right, let's start today in a nice, easy, comfortable seat. And as a teacher, one of the things you need most is a calm, clear, focused mind. And nothing can help you with that more than a breathing exercise. And this particular breathing exercise, called box breath or 4-part breath, helps to relax the central nervous system. It moves us from a fight or flight stress response into a rest, repair, and digest mode. And it really welcomes a calm, serene, spacious, and focused state of mind where we can think more clearly, okay? And it's really easy. All we're going to do is breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. We'll hold at the top for 4. Exhale through the nose for a count of 4, and hold at the bottom for a count of 4. So if for any reason holding your breath makes you feel more anxious, just skip that part and don't hold the breath. Just inhale and exhale. I will encourage you to try it though, because this gentle retention of the breath at the top and the bottom, really powerful to help you relax, okay? All right, to start, hands to the knees or wherever they're comfortable. Sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, and let's take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Relax. One more time, big breath in through the nose. This time, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Open mouth, exhale. Let the shoulders fall from the ears. Just come back to a normal breath in and out through your nose. And just allow yourself to relax more and more with each breath. With each inhale, welcome more of your attention and awareness to the present moment. And with each exhale, feel any tension or stress leaving the body, dissolving into your breath. Begin to relax your brow, your eyes, and your cheeks. Relax into your jaw and your tongue. With each exhale, feel all the muscles of your face letting go of any held tension. Release, relax. And now feel softness melting into your neck and your shoulders. Continue to sit tall, but feel your shoulders melting away from the ears. And now let's move into our box breath. And so again, we'll inhale for a count of 4 through the nose, hold at the top for 4. Exhale through the nose for 4, and hold at the bottom for 4. To begin, great big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale just to clear. And inhale through your nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose and continue just like this with your own count at your own pace. And allow yourself to relax more and more with each breath. Notice if you're tensing or feeling anxious on those breath holds, and just allow the whole body to soften and relax. Feel all the muscles of your face, your cheeks, your jaw, and neck relax and soften. And at the top of your next inhale, hold for a full count of 4. Open mouth, exhale, relax. Come back to a normal breath in and out through your nose. And let's just sit quietly a few more moments, eyes closed, and welcome yourself to this moment with loving kindness and gratitude for all of the possibilities that today has in store. And keeping your eyes closed, hands to your knees, dip your chin to your chest. Just let your right ear roll to the right shoulder. Let that left shoulder fall away from the ear. I'm going to spend a few sweet moments stretching the neck and shoulders, chin to chest. Let's take it to the other side, left ear, left shoulder. Again, let that right shoulder fall away from the ear. And let's go back and forth like this, nice and easy and gentle. If you sit a lot, this is really, really important to stretch out the neck and shoulders, undo some of that accumulated tension. If it feels good for you, you can let the head roll all the way back and around, but if not, just continue to go back and forth like this. And then sit up nice and tall. Blink the eyes open. Take your right hand, reach over the top of the head. And as you exhale, let the right ear come down toward the right shoulder. And you're not pulling on the head with your muscles. You're just letting the weight of the arm and gravity do the work here. So this is really gentle. Let that left shoulder fall away from the ear again. Breathe into the stretch in the left side of your neck, into the back. You can look down a little bit, let the stretch move into the back of the neck. And look back up. Inhale, release the hands, sit up tall. Let's take some shoulder rolls, rolling the shoulders up and down the back. Let's switch up the direction, up and forward now. Inhale as you lift, exhale as they drop. One more time. All right, let's do the other side. Left hand up and over, and as you exhale, close your eyes and let that left ear come down toward the shoulder. Right shoulder falls from the ear. Breathe into the right side of the neck. Again, no forcing here. Just let the weight of the arm do the work. Gently look down a little bit. Ooh, that's good in the back of the neck there. And look back up. Blink your eyes open. Release the hands. Sit up nice and tall. Couple more shoulder rolls. Lifting up and down. Up and rolling down the back. Switch it up. Up and rolling forward now. One more time. And as you inhale, sweep your hands to the sky. Great big breath. Reach and bend the elbows. Open mouth, exhale. Push the heart forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Okay, now we're going to work into that shoulder stretch. This is one of my favorite shoulder stretches. Really, really great if you're hunching over to open up the neck and the shoulders, getting into the upper back here. So good. So remember, if you have trouble clasping behind, grab a towel or a rolled up t-shirt and loop it over your left shoulder. Take your left hand, reach up, under and up, and crawl that hand up your back as high as you can. Right hand over and down, and either clasp the fingers or grab the towel and walk your hands as close as you can. And then just close your eyes. Sit up nice and tall here. Breathe into the places you feel sensation. And this is so good to open up the front and top of the shoulder, even into the upper back, the neck, all those places that tend to get tight and ornery when we sit and hunch over all day. I actually find this helps me to breathe more deeply after. One more breath. As you exhale, blink your eyes open. Now very slowly open the grip. Don't let your hands fly apart here. And then release. Let's take some shoulder rolls again. Kind of shake out the hands, shoulder rolls. And if you're using the towel, move it, drape it over the right shoulder. Right hand, reach up and under and up. Crawl it up as high as you can. And that left hand over and down. Clasp or grab that towel. And if you grab the towel, work the hands as close as you can. If you have the grip, kind of tighten up the grip and pull that right hand up the back as much as you can. Close your eyes and breathe. Feel as if every exhale is melting the tightness, tension stress in the neck, shoulder, upper back. Again, on your next exhale, slowly blink the eyes open and very slowly and carefully release your grip without letting your hands spring open. Okay, place the towel off to the side. Let's take some shoulder rolls again, both directions. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Really reach, wiggle the fingers. Open mouth, exhale, bend the elbows, push the heart to the sky. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Blink your eyes open. Sweep your legs around behind you and come into tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And then curl your toes under, lift your hips, and push back to downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Pedal your feet, drawing one heel down, bending the opposite knee. And feel that beautiful stretch up the back of the legs, going all the way from the hamstrings, the butt, down through the calves to the heel. And play around with your hand and foot position here. So you can try taking a shorter stance, try taking a longer stance or a wider stance. Let your body dial in that sweet spot that feels good to you. Doesn't have to be static all the time. Then coming to stillness, let's take a great big breath. Wrap the elbows in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together as you inhale. Lift your right foot back and up to the sky. 3-leg dog. Push through the right heel to lengthen through the back of the right leg. Exhale, right knee into the nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale, lift the right foot high. 3-leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right knee into the nose. One more time. Inhale, lift that foot to the sky. And this time, as you exhale, knee to nose, and step the right foot through, all the way between your hands. And if you have to make several steps to bring the foot between the hands, that's okay, right? Straighten the back leg, push into the ball of the left foot. As you inhale, lift your heart off the front thigh, wing your arms back. Big breath, take your hands to the sky and straighten the front leg. Exhale, palms to the heart, bend deeply into the front knee so that thigh is coming almost parallel to the mat. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky, straighten the front leg. So we're going to do that with the breath. Here we go. Exhale, hands to the heart, bend into the knee. Inhale, straight leg, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, bend into the knee. Inhale, straight leg, reach up. One more time. Exhale, bend deeply, palms to the heart, hold, and then slowly bring that left hand inside the front foot, right hand, peel it up to the sky, and look up to the top fingers. Let the left shoulder fall away from the ear as you twist the heart open to the sky. Exhale, bring that right hand down inside the front foot and walk your hand slowly around to the left, turning all 10 toes off the long side of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, get long through the spine, reach the heart and the crown of the head forward. And exhale, fold, wide leg forward fold. Walk your fingers back in line with the toes and shift your weight forward a little bit so weight comes into the balls of the feet and the hips are stacked over the ankles. Now you can keep your hands on the ground here, or you can grab behind the ankles to pull the heart gently back toward the thighs and deepen a little bit. It's a really nice way to open up the hips and welcome a little space into the low back. Release the ankles if you have them, hands back to the mat, and come to a halfway lift. Again, long spine, reach the heart and the crown of the head forward. Engage the core, draw the navel in, and holding this halfway position, bring hands to the hips. And then lift from your low back and your hips. Rise all the way up. Reach into the sky. Star pose, wiggle your fingers. Turn the knees and the toes out. Bend the knees for goddess pose. Index finger and thumbs touch. Little bend in the elbows. And get really deep here in your goddess. Root through your heels, the four corners of your feet, feeling that earth energy. And let's sway a little bit here. Sway, feel into that goddess energy, right? Close your eyes and breathe. Just allow yourself to feel grounded and yet relaxed. So the legs, maybe a little warmth and sensation building in the thighs and the butt, but the upper body is soft and floaty. As you inhale, blink your eyes open, straighten the legs, turn all 10 toes to reach forward, reach up to the sky. And exhale, turn the front foot to face forward, bend into the front knee for warrior 2. Now you might need to reposition the feet a little bit. So turn the back toes a little forward and toe heel that front foot a little bit to the right so that the front heel and back arch are aligned. Yes, nice deep bend in that front thigh, probably feeling a little sensation. That's good. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Flip the front palm, reach up and back, reverse warrior, left hand alongside that back thigh. And as you exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, spin to the ball of the back foot, low lunge, and step the front foot back to plank pose. Wrap the elbows in. Let's hold plank for a moment here. Firm up your belly. Draw the navel in. And with that strong, engaged core, come down to the elbows and the forearms for forearm plank. Now, folks, if you sit in a chair or work at a computer, you need forearm plank. We're strengthening all of the stabilizer and support muscles for the spine right now. So keep drawing the navel in, firming up the belly. Push into the elbows, the forearms, the palms. Feel the crown of the head reaching forward, the heels reaching back, your body long and strong. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, let the hips come down to the mat. Reach your hands forward. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Big breath in. As you exhale, rest a cheek on the mat and just melt into the mat for a moment. Blink your eyes open, lift your head, and move your elbows back towards you. Elbows under the shoulders, shoulder distant apart. Spread your fingers for Sphinx Pose. So when we sit hunched over for long periods of time, we end up pinching the front of the discs in the lower back. And with Sphinx Pose, we're undoing that. We're opening up the upper back, welcoming more space between the vertebrae, and we're gently compressing the back of the discs in the low back and opening up the front of the discs, encouraging that disc material to move back between the vertebrae where it belongs, okay? So listen to the details here because they're important. Push into the elbows and the forearms, and then pull the mat towards you, push the heart forward, and gently draw the shoulders back. Gently push into the tops of the feet. So you should feel like an opening, a stretching, opening, extension of the upper back, and a very gentle compression in the low back. Each inhale, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Each exhale, just relax into it. This is very gentle pull and push. Pulling with the elbows toward you, pushing with the heart forward. One more breath. Exhale slowly. Come down. Again, reach the hands forward. Wiggle, great big breath. Exhale, melt. Blink your eyes open. Keep reaching the right hand forward and roll to your right side. Flex your feet and try and make yourself as long as possible. Long, straight line. Then bring that right hand behind your head to support yourself. We're working towards something called Vishnu's couch. So from here, engage the core. Draw the navel into the spine and feel all of the core muscles, the belly, the thighs engaged to hold yourself nice and stable. And then bring that left hand on top. Now, if you find you're rolling all over the place, roly-poly, that's okay. Laugh, have fun with it, and just come back to engaging the core and letting the core support you here. Now, you can stay right here and play with this, or you can lift the top leg, grab that big toe, and take the leg up to the sky for a little extra something, right? This is just optional. Breathe. Again, welcome a playful attitude. Whatever is happening right now, it's okay, right? Release the toe, come back down to a nice little couch shape, and then as you exhale, roll to your belly and sink your hips back to your heels for child's pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale at your forehead, come down to the mat, sink your hips back to your heels and feel the weight of your body just rooting into the earth. Welcome the peace of this moment, the miracle of your body, your breath, and all the possibilities for this day. It's exciting. And come forward, tabletop, curl your toes, lift your hips. Downward dog, and let's do that whole fun little dance on the other side. Bring your feet together, inhale, take your left heel to the sky, 3-leg dog, push through the heel, lengthen through the leg. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze it in. Inhale, foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, give it a nice squeeze. One more time. As you inhale, take that foot to the sky. And this time, exhale, knee to nose, and step it all the way through between your hands. And again, take your time getting that foot up there. Lengthen through the back leg. Push into the ball of that right foot. Inhale, lift your heart off the front thigh. Wing the arms back. And take a big breath in, straighten that front leg as you lift your hands to the sky. Okay. Exhale, bring palms to the heart as you bend deeply into that front knee. Inhale, straighten the front leg, hands to the sky. We're going to move like that with the breath. Here we go. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, straight leg, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. If you're falling over here, it's okay. Breathe, laugh, play, have fun. Exhale, bend into that knee, palms to the heart. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. And this time, exhale, nice deep bend in that front knee, palms to the heart. And we stay, and we breathe. Slowly bring the right hand down inside the front foot and peel that left hand up to the sky. Revolved lunge. Keep gently twisting, spiraling the heart and the gaze up to the sky. Breathe. Exhale, bring that left hand down inside the front foot and walk your hands around to the right, turning all 10 toes off the long side of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, get long through the spine, and exhale, fold, walking your fingers back in line with the toes and shifting your weight forward so the hips are over the heels. Same options here. You can leave your hands on the ground. You can grab the ankles and gently pull the heart back toward the thighs, getting a little deeper into your beautiful little stretch here. Prosarita Patatanasana is the fancy Sanskrit name, or wide leg forward fold. So good. You can feel it. The insides of the thighs and the low back. As you inhale, halfway lift, bring the hands to the mat. Again, get long through the spine here. Engage your belly and bring your hands to the hips. And lifting from the hips and the low back, slowly we rise. Reach your hands to the sky, star pose, and then turn the knees and the toes out. Nice deep bend in those knees as we sink into goddess pose once again. Index fingers and thumbs touch, little bend in the elbows. And take your time here, just kind of wiggle around and let your body settle in to a nice, deep, grounded, beautiful goddess. Once you find your depth, let's sway and flow and move with your breath. Yes, maybe your thighs are shaking a little bit. It's okay. It's good for it's good for your thighs. Instead, focus on your breath. Focus on the space and the ease in the upper body, the sense of flow. Welcome it. As you inhale, straighten the legs, turn all 10 toes again to face forward. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, open into warrior two. Front foot turns to face forward. Deep bend in that front knee. And again, maybe you reposition the feet, so toe heel, the front foot a little to the left. Front heel and back arch are aligned. Breathe into that front thigh. We're in this together, and it's so good. This is for long-term health and happiness right here, folks. Flip the front palm. We reach up and back. Up and back we go. Yes. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Frame the front foot. Spin to the ball of the back foot and step your front foot back into plank pose. Again, firm up your belly. Wrap the elbows in and slowly come down to the elbows and the forearms for plank pose. Now, really push into the earth here with the elbows and forearms. Feel the upper back broaden and dome a little bit so the belly and the front side of the body is a little concave shape. You feel the ab muscles crunching in a little bit. Feel the crown of the head reaching forward, heels reaching back, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Slowly let the hips come down. Beautiful work, my friends. Untuck the toes, reach the hands forward. Great big breath in. Exhale, and just melt. Inhale, blink the eyes open, look up. Move the hands back towards you for a little Sphinx pose once again. So elbows under the shoulders, maybe barely in front of the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Tops of the feet pushing gently into the mat. And then lift the heart. Push into the elbows. Pull the hands and the elbows back towards you. Gently. Push the heart forward. Gently. And gently squeeze the shoulder blades behind you as you feel the upper back opening. Gentle, lovely compression in the low back, and space entering into all of the vertebrae. Breathe into that space, welcome it, enjoy it. Your spine is so happy right now. It's like, wait a second, we're in the opposite position that we usually are. What do we do? We being your vertebrae. Great big breath in. Exhale. Come down. Reach your hands over your head. Wiggle your fingers. And again, come down and rest a cheek and just allow yourself to melt into a puddle of joy. Okay, keep reaching that left hand overhead. Push into the right hand as you roll to your left side. Flex your feet. Make yourself a long, straight line, as long and straight as you can. And now firm up the belly. Bring that left hand behind your head. And everything between your ribs and your knees is engaged here. Thighs, glutes, core, gently, not too straining or anything, just gently. And then bring that right hand on top of the hips and hold and breathe and welcome your experience, whatever it is. Honestly, if you're rolling around here. Sometimes that's my experience. And just have fun with it. A playful, curious attitude. It's a game changer. And it's what you need in the classroom, right? Got to be flexible, resilient. These are the qualities we're building now. Option to stay here, or you can grab that right big toe and lift the leg and just breathe into it. Allow yourself to play. Release the toe if you have it. Come back to a nice little Vishnu's couch here. And as you exhale, roll to your belly and sink your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. Oh, what a beautiful practice. Great big breath in. Exhale at the upper body. Get really soft. Forehead comes down. Push the hips back to the heels. Just feel centered, grounded, and grateful. Grateful for your breath, for the blue sky. And sit back to your heels. And sweep your legs around in front of you. Come into a nice big wide leg seat. Root the sit bones down. Great big breath in. Reach up to the sky. And as we exhale, fold slowly, gently, and we lengthen as we do. So every inhale, lift the heart and the crown of the head. Get long through the spine. Every exhale, melt a little deeper. And you continue with that little breath dance until you find your happy place, the place where you feel a nice balance between stretching sensation and ease and relaxation. Inhale, slowly rise. Bring your feet together, come to your back, and hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug and really mean it when you hug yourself. Cultivating some self-love, self-discovery. That's what this practice is all about, discovering how freaking awesome we are in every way. Take your feet up in the air, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet and allow your feet to open as wide as they want. And then gently pull down on the feet, feeling the knees angle in toward the armpits and the low back drawing down toward the mat. Close your eyes. You can stay still here, or you can welcome a little rock side to side. May your day be filled with confidence, clarity, and a sense of spaciousness, compassion for yourself and for others. May you be able to hold space in whatever your endeavor today, teaching at the office. Hold a loving, welcoming, compassionate container for everyone around you to thrive. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your feet and melt into Shavasana. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and ankles in both directions. Draw in a great big breath. Reach your hands overhead and stretch. Welcome this new day filled with new possibilities. Exhale, knees into chest, and roll to your right side. Gently push yourself up to a seat, the top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart and close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. Thank you so much. I love you, each and every one of you. I'm so grateful that I get to share this practice with you. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.